And we're back, and we are going to do a quick unboxing of the new Tamiya Bbx. It's on the bb-01 chassis. This is an all-new release from Tamiya, ground up, brand new built car. Everything has been redesigned. It's not a copy of anything. There is some videos out there of the builds and stuff for the guys on the YouTube that got some pre-releases and assembled them already, but I want to do my own unboxing. I have been looking forward to this vehicle being released since they announced it. Now I will say this is the first Tamiya kit that I have purchased in, we'll say maybe since I was a kid. Modern upgrades with that good old classic Tamiya look, which is what I was really looking for. Has a good built transmission in the rear and a bunch of other features that are pretty cool, but still has that Tamiya look, but has the modern upgrades. And I'm not really interested in the grasshoppers, the hornets, all of that stuff that's been around. I've had those in the past. I had them when we were kids, and it's nice to see something new that was appealing to the RCer that's been around for a while. Not everything. There is a lot of really big collectors, people who collect the Tamiya kits and really put a lot of effort into buying a lot of them and stuff, and they are cool, but it kind of feels like once you build one, I'm not a collector. I'm an RCer that likes to drive his cars. This one being new, modern, looks like it has a good suspension, should work pretty good in most cases. This is what I was looking for. So we picked up one, and we're going to build it. But right now, we're just going to go ahead and do an unboxing, see what the kit looks like inside. Pretty basic video. And I already cut the cellophane, but I have not looked inside yet. So we're going to go ahead and peel that off. They're still doing the cellophane wrapped boxes like they always have. It seems like something that they've always done. Instead of doing the tape like everybody else. Let's just take a look at the box art. The box art is awesome. It's still classic. They actually show the full chassis set up here in a real photo, and then they have this awesome box art that they always do. It's kind of cartoony, but yet really is the representation of what the vehicle actually is. It's pretty cool. This side's just another picture. So let's just flip it over here, and you get some actual photos of a finished car put together. You do need to provide some extra stuff, and the first thing I'd like to say early in this video, you have to have a low profile steering servo to work in this kit. Kind of an inconvenience. Not most people are going to have low profile servos hanging around, but there is some pretty readily available low profile servos at a decent price. I would say EcoPower's one, Savix has some. Everybody pretty much has a low profile servo, they just don't have a lot to pick from. Should be no problem. This is a build kit, so you'll need your own brushless or brushed system, radio receiver, etc. So let's go ahead and just peel the box open. Let's see if we can get a better picture of this. Look how this thing is set up. Nice, even inside the box looks good. Very nice detail with the inside the box. This is how Tamiya has done their kits forever, so it's not new to anybody who's built one, but if you haven't and you've thought about it, this is a great platform to try. You're going to get a lot of modern day performance out of this car, still get the classic Tamiya build feel. Has a lot of hex hardware, good transmission, modern type of upgrades that a lot of the other cars are still being built like they were, 30 years ago. So let's dig in, just take a look at a few of these bags. Right here we got the nice chromed wheels. Tamiya does excellent plastics work with their chrome. Those front and rear wheels there, their glue-ons. There is the roll cage. This is some more roll cage pieces and some battery. I think this is the battery brace. You got your guy that needs to be painted up. Actually, I thought he was Lexan, but he's classic Tamiya. He's out of plastic, so that can be painted from the outside. Looks like we got, just gonna guesstimate here, maybe some mirrors, some light buckets, exterior pieces in there. Then we got this piece. It looks like it's, these look like the trailing arms. These pieces here look like the trailing arms. This has a trailing arm rear suspension. Here is the chassis. Surprisingly, it has twist to it, but it feels pretty rigid for being a really thin plastic molded chassis. I'm sure with all the roll cage and stuff mounted to it, it's going to be really quite stiff. Looks like we got some spur gear adapters. I'm just guesstimating on some of this. Servo saver pieces. We got some body mounts, front bumpers. Those must be front and rear bumpers. Shock towers are over. Oh. Front and rear bumpers. Shock towers are over here. We got some of that in case we missed this one. We got servo saver, extra pieces. It's like I said, chassis brace. The chassis. Let's pull this out. This is going to be. So we got your gear cover. Looks like your receiver box cover. Your side nerf bars. Cool. This thing comes with foams, which I would have known that if I'd have remembered. But yeah, it comes with foams, which is classic Tamiya cars did not come with inner foams. They were always a very hard tire with no foams most of the time. That comes with front and rear foams. Let's take a look at the tires. The tires have a nice, decent, compound. The fronts feel harder than the rears, probably because of the ribbing, but that'll be good. The front tires are just a ribbed. And here is the Lexan body panels, all inside there. It's like little side panels, roof panels. Should be fun to paint up. And then we'll open this up. It's in here, but I'm guessing this is hardware and different things. So there's the actual servo saver. Shock collars, shock caps, top and bottom. Looks like it comes with a pretty decent set of shocks. We haven't got that far yet. There's more shock parts, shock bushings, etc. Got a hardware kit. The only thing that I'm noticing is none of the bags are labeled. Like, I don't see a A, a B, a E, but the plastic parts are labeled on there. So maybe that's what they're going to go off of. So we got the wrench and stuff, a few extra screws. And now this is where you get into parts bags. We got parts bag B. Comes with a thread lock. Some good TRF Tamiya ball cups. Looks like lots of bearings. Little bearings. I wonder if that's for like steering. Adjustable turnbuckles, it looks like, maybe. In that bag. Here's the aluminum shocks. Bag D. Comes with X rings, which is like their race car stuff, and their race car stuff is really nice. It comes with shock oil. It just says soft shock oil. Check out these aluminum shock bodies, though. That's not something that's common in these kits, and that's nice that they included it. All the hardware. Oh, Got CVA axles in the rear. That's really nice. Parts bag E. Looks like it comes with some O-rings, body clips, Velcro for the body, zip ties, and more screws. And we got aluminum motor plate. That's also a nice feature. Could just be a standard 3-gear setup. I don't know if it's a 4-gear, maybe 3-gear. There's your transmission gears. They are all plastic. Shouldn't be a problem. This car comes with a ball diff, so it should make the differential action real smooth. Got some foam pads, spur gear, metal outdrives, bearings. We got bag C. More bearings, zip ties. Like some more Velcro. And last package is going to be shock pistons, and they have optional, looks like some optional shock pistons for tuning. We're just going to build everything as the kit says. It's not a race car. Let's take a look at the paperwork here. Get an antenna tube. I don't know why you have to have such a long antenna tube. So it looks like we have some decals for caution hot. It's pretty typical Tamiya stuff. Oh, here's the decals on this side. You can pick your own numbers. It comes with a standard 45, or you can do your own number plate. I like that it comes with the stripes, so if you want to do a similar paint scheme to what's on the box and just add your own background color, I think we're going to do that with our Spastics bright gunmetal. I kind of like that color. I look good on here. We might add even another brighter color. So this stuff here must be the window netting. That's kind of cool that it's, we'll have to see how that is to apply and put on. Oh, here's the instructions for it. It even gives you a template how to cut it. And then here we are to the Tamiya manual. It's going to have multi languages in there. Pretty good manuals overall. They look like they're still about the same as they were 30 years ago when I built them as a kid. Obviously they try to make it very easy. They have the exact size screws on the side so you can match them up. Get everything. Shows you how to cut the body. They tell you exactly where to put all the decals, which is something they do on all their stuff. Very nice. Alright guys, that's it for the unboxing. I am super excited to build this kit. This will be the third build kit of the year. We did the Vanquish Phoenix at the first of the year. I didn't really do a video on that because there was already 1,000 of them out there. That was super fun. And then we did the Kyosho FW06 Nitro car. That one was pretty fun. And here we are with the Tamiya. Hopefully we got some ready to runs coming up soon that we can start going over and getting them done. I don't know why, but it just seems like the build kits are the most interesting to me at this time. Hopefully we got some good content coming up. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you next time.